Inflation, we have delivered despite difficult circumstances. The Eurozone crisis hasn't helped at all. Just as we thought that the world will recover, just as all the pundits said that the world will recover, the Eurozone crisis has made matters worse. And only 5 days ago, the World Economic Outlook once again downgraded world economic growth to 3.1%. We have to live in the real world. Yet we delivered on fiscal deficit, we delivered on inflation. For this year, we have set a fiscal deficit target of 4.8. And I assure you that that is a red line that will not be breached. We will remain within 4.8% of GDP. On inflation, the steps that we have taken and the steps that we will take, especially on the supply side, will moderate inflation. But I can't promise you zero inflation. In a developing economy like India, where there's huge domestic demand and there are supply constraints, there will be some inflation. But as the fiscal deficit comes down, as the supply side improves, as we produce more power, as we produce more coal, as we reduce our dependence on some imported commodities, and if, as a big if crude oil prices don't spike up again, I think we can contain inflation to a tolerable level. This leaves, of course, the current account deficit, which seems to be playing on everyone's mind. It seems to be playing on the mind of those, I've not met any one of them in flesh and blood, but those who speculate on the currency in the foreign exchange market. Last year we acknowledged where the current account deficit stood.